Greetings and welcome. My name is Beaumont, and this is Vibrational Guidance Over Truth, a tarot and oracle channel where we allow the vibes and sensations from the subtle whispers within the body, like the chills and gentle goosebumps on the skin, to help us confirm alignment or reveal what is not in alignment with each message. This is not a traditional tarot or oracle channel. I am not an astrologer. All right, we're going to get started with the Wildwood Tarot. Spirit guides, divines, ascended masters, ancestors, what messages would you like to relay to the collective? What messages through the Wildwood Tarot would you like to relay? Thank you to the collective. Thank you so much. Okay, first message for the week, tons to say. Thank you so much, Spirit guides. And I almost forgot to flip our 10-minute timer so we can honor your time. Well, Spirit guides want to go over. All right, first card that we have is the Eight of Stones, the skill card. Next, we have the Seven of Vessels, mourning. In this region here with it, we have the Ten of Bones, responsibility. In the reverse, we have the Three of Stones, creativity. And then we have the Wheel, number 10 card in the upright. Next, we have facing the future, the Knight of Bows, the Fox. Facing the past, we have the King of Bows, the Adder. Facing the past, we also have the Two of Arrows, injustice. And then here we have facing the past, the Seven of Bows, clearance. So right at the top of this message, the spirit guides are relaying with the number 8 of stones that someone has a lot of skills. Someone is really equipped with the resources that they have. They know how to be extremely resourceful. Though with all of these 8 stones, we're going to count down. This is the Seven of Vessels, which could be seen as the Seven of Cups. This is a time of mourning. So potentially someone has lost something, has lost one of their areas that they're confident in themselves. For some reason, what just came to mind was public speaking. So maybe there's an area of mourning, a sense of loss of love. Then we have the 10 of bows. So we have stones, vessels, and bows. And with the 10 of bows here, it says a responsibility. So you have a skill that though that there might be a season right now in your life that you're coming out of or are currently in where you're mourning, you still have a responsibility as the person in this card is doing, which is to move forward and take up those bows and go to higher ground, which is also what the individual in this card is doing. However, in reverse, we have the Three of Stones, a sense of lack of creativity. So we're going from 8 stones to 3 stones. And again, that explains the mourning that occurred in between. Now we have here the 10, which is the Wheel card. And so what will be coming in after this season of knowing what your skills are, mourning due to some experience in your life, and a responsibility that still has to be picked up and carried forward to a community. Though the creativity might not seem like it's at the forefront of your mind, and I have a little bit of the shards from the Palo Santo there on my finger, so excuse that. Not here for perfection, but you do get your Wheel of Fortune. Now moving into the future, what your spirit guides want to show you is you are the Knight of Bows, which is the Fox. And I'm going to look here in the book. I've already cornered off each of the different suits. We're going to look at what the bows is. So for the suit of bows, the suit of bows represents destiny is not a matter of chance. It is a matter of choice. It is a thing to be waited for. It is a thing to be achieved, by William Jennings Bryant. Position on the wheel. This is the season of the summer, which where I am, this is the summer season. This is the element of fire, and the association whenever you have a bow is creativity, development, enterprise, science, being philosophical and esoteric pursuits, skillful ability fueled by will. So someone is in the future going to pick up this vitality, is going to pick up from mourning, and your sense of together with itness to continue on will be with you. Then we have the King of Bows. So you're going to move from the Knight to the King of Bows in your position. And I love this because it's facing the past. And what we have here is there's an adder snake that is up on a ledge, and there's a group of adder snakes that are down below. So potentially you have become the king, someone who has left the group in the past and is moving forward to higher heights. And then also looking back at the past, seeing here these scales as the two of arrows we have here, and moving interestingly into this place of injustice. So in the past, potentially there was an injustice that has occurred. Maybe that's what this morning is signified, but you balanced yourself, your riches and your intuition with the feather here and the gold coins. And you knew that you were going to have to move forward. It's not time to aim. It's time to notice the injustice, like what mourning can provide, a time of bereavement, and take responsibility and move forward. And finally here, if this were chapters, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and chapter 4, looking back wherever you are right now with the 7 of bows, is this time of clearance, knowing that what you had to do in the past is clear out the burdens, the 10 of bows, in order to move forward. So I hope this message was able to reach someone. And if this is affirming to you, please send an email. Otherwise, thank you so much. And I hope you have a great rest of your sun cycle.